The most important piece that I can give you today is that communication is very important. Communication is the foundation of a relationship because it builds that trust. It builds that buy-in. It builds the connection between two people or two souls or a person's body and the body language. Communication is nonverbal. Communication is verbal. Communication is very important, but also you have to understand how communication works. It is a process. It's receiving, deciphering or decoding, and then output. The output is to show the understanding of what did you listen to, what did you hear, how did you interpret it, and then you spit it back out. And that process in a relationship is more simple, but very difficult to do. The first thing you want to do is you want to understand and open your ears and listen to the actual words that are coming out of your significant other's mouth. The one thing that I find a lot of relationships that fail are the communication. It is only hearing what you want to hear, which is a problem. You have to admit that. It is very much a problem. The other piece is once you heard it, it's what you're gonna do with it now. Like, you deciphered it, you heard what was said, and now you have to respond. You have to show your output and show your understanding. If you respond in a negative way, or if you respond in the way that it was not said, it becomes almost kind of disrespectful. I'll give you a story. And normally when I tell stories, I will make it about me. However, it might not even be about me, but I'll just say me in the story. I went to the gym after work. I was tired as hell, had a long day. I didn't really get a chance to take a lunch break. I didn't get a chance to, drink a lot of water. I went to the gym. I got there, I was working out on the treadmill, and I just was, pale, starting to get pale. The lady next to me was just, I guess, a trainer. I guess she was training someone. Had walked up to me and said, you don't look so good. I would advise you to get off the treadmill and, take it easy because you look dehydrated. You don't look right today. So I leave the gym and I go home and I tell my wife, I say, hey, babe, I went to the gym and, I wasn't feeling really good. I had a long day. Everything was all messed up. And then I was like, even the lady next to me, she was training someone else. She walked up over to me and said that I didn't look good and maybe I need to stop working out before, I hurt myself or cause any injury. And now here's the part about communication. So my wife heard that and only heard what she wanted to hear. She said, so the lady at the gym was flirting with you? How often do you see her? How often does she see you? So what the fuck was that? Like, what is that? You're not listening? You're not understanding what I said? Did I say that story in a bad manner in which you thought I was flirting? No, this is called bad communication. The wife in this story wasn't listening. She was very much not paying attention to what was being said, but only heard what she wanted to hear, which was the lady at the gym. This is bad. This is not communication. How is this relationship going to continue to go forward if I feel like you're ignoring me or disrespecting or not even just paying attention to what I'm saying and only listening for keywords like another woman? I'm not saying that this is only a problem with women, but men do it as well. My wife could say, I'm on Instagram and a whole bunch of these guys are liking my picture, and the very first thing I could have said was, who the fuck are these guys and how are you friends with them, and What are y'all doing? What kind of pictures are you posting? Are you being some slut shit? No. That's going into it. I'm not listening. I could have been just a little bit more, accepting to what she said. Oh, for real? Everyone's commenting on your pictures. Everyone's liking them. Oh, let me see the picture too. But instead, I wasn't listening. I heard what I wanted to hear, and I overreacted, which became offensive, and it bothered her. I want you to understand that communication is very important. If you don't have it, your communication will break down. Your relationship will ultimately break down, and it's going to be over. So once you do find that right person, you got to understand. Listen. Take everything as is, face value. Do not read into anything. And that's it. I'm done.